Picture this. You just clocked out, long shift, your manager's been breathing down your neck all day while you're secretly eyeing the markets on your phone. You finally get home, drop your bag, crack open a Red Bull, and you're thinking, yo, tonight might be the night. You load up the chart and there it is. Price has been consolidated. It's pushing into resistance with force. A few green candles smash through. You jump in, market buy, no stop, just vibes. A couple of candles later, a dead stop. A rejection wick the size of your rent payment. Price tanks, you're frozen, and you're staring at the chart like, no way that was the whole move, right? But it was. The market made its move, and it just wasn't the move that you thought. This is one of the most common mistakes newer traders make. Buying into a breakout without understanding context. Let's zoom in. You saw price break above the highs. But ask yourself, was there a proper buildup? Were we coming out of a tight consolidation? Were buyers really showing control before that breakout candle? Instead, what we actually saw was a sluggish move into resistance. Several small-bodied candles, fading momentum, and volume tampering off. In fact, look at the candles right before the breakout. They're hesitant, mixed. Buyers aren't driving, they're testing. The breakout looks explosive, but it's built on a weak foundation. And smart traders and algorithms see that. They see the weakness into resistance, and they know breakout traders are about to get baited. Now here's what most people miss. Price wasn't trending, it was distributing. You can see price chop around just below resistance. It pushes above it briefly, but look at that close. That breakout candle, long wick, rejected hard. It doesn't close strong, it retreats right back into the range. That wick is telling you something. Rejection. The market isn't accepting higher prices. And you'll notice, no continuation, no strong second candle, no bullish follow through, just hesitation. Then, reversal. That's your second clue. The trap's already been set. Also, note the overall context. The larger trend before this was not strongly bullish. This wasn't a bullish flag, it was sideways action, which means breakout probability was already lower. And remember, breakouts are more likely to fail in chop. So it's not just about the candle that broke out, it's the entire path leading to it. So what should you have done instead? You wait. Patience is your edge. Once that breakout candle fails and price closes back inside the range, you wait for confirmation. And what do we get? A retest. Price comes back up, tags the same resistance, and fails again. That's your short setup. Why? Because now we have a failed breakout followed by a lower high. That's distribution in action. And this time, you're not chasing green candles, you're fading weakness. The structure has shifted. You're entering in alignment with momentum, not against it. This setup gives you clear invalidation and clean risk reward. Stop above the wick, target the low of the range. You're not gambling, you're trading structure. Let's zoom in even further into this rejection. Right after the second touch of resistance, you get two key signals. First, a lower high. That's a market structure telling you buyers can't push any higher. Second, a bearish engulfing candle. That's price confirming the shift in control. Add in a volume spike on that red candle. That's your trifecta. Failed breakout, bearish structure, and high sell side volume. That's when the smart money strikes. This is the kind of confirmation that makes a trade go from good to great, using multiple confluences. And you didn't need to predict anything. You just need to react to this evidence. Here are the takeaways. Breakouts aren't created equal. Look for the buildup. Don't trust a wick. Trust the close. Rejections followed by lower highs. That's your real setup. Volume confirms the trap. What looked like a clean breakout was actually engineered to trap you. But now, you've got the tools to spot it next time. If this helped you, we break these kinds of trades down daily in the Discord. Live charts, step-by-step setups, real trade examples from real market conditions. Join us at discord.gg/shadur and stop trading blind. And hey, don't let this be the last video you watch. There's more where this came from. Check out my other breakdowns if you want to level up fast. They're linked right here. See you in the next one.